Hello and welcome to the ANZ Combined Racing League. We are here for race 14 of the BTCC Open Lobby. I'm your host Dark Racing 40. Alongside me for this race is Jetto13. Hello Jetto.
Hello Darky. All keen for race 2,
mate.
which is going to be a little bit different to race 1. We're going to be in the dry here for race number 2, so compared to qualifying, same as race number 1. It's no rain in sight, which is surprisingly again. It's stayed away here at Scotland.
That's it. Just give me a quick second. So practice is going on right now. I've just got some housekeeping to do.
So we've got 3 more minutes of practice before race number 2. With after race 1, the championship standings are, let's just say that they are starting to hotten up. So if you want to run us through them, Darky, and we'll let everyone know where everyone's standing at the moment.
Okay, so Highlander got the extra point for pole and Ski got the point for the extra lap. So Highlander leads the championship now at 217.5. That 0.5 is probably going to come in very critical as we watch Jay Starkey go do a rallycross. Medal is at 197 now. Quick Mick is at 151. Filth is in 4th, he's not here, 149. And Ski's at 145.
So basically
Jay Starkey is 123. Woody's at 95 and Commander Jim's at 90. Oh, back in a quick second.
That's it. So we've basically got 2 championships going on here. We've got the outright 1 and 2 between Highlander and Medal, which when Darky comes back will actually tell us exactly. I think there's about 20 points between the 2 of them as it stands at the moment. So, and then we've got 3rd and 4th in the championship fight with Ski and Quick Mick, and I think there's only 6 points between them 2. So definitely the whole podium is still wide open, so anyone can basically be sitting from first to 3rd in the championship after these races.
That's it. So Filth, by not showing, has dropped 1 position. He's to 4th now. So Ski needs a couple of points. He'll jump him.
That's it.
I don't know if Jay Starfield will be able to get to him. We'll see by the end of the night. Who knows? Anything can happen. Man, we're watching right now in the Astra.
Of interest, how the hell did he get 0.5 of a point?
Because he disconnected for 1 race, and you only get half a point for the position in the race. Against we had a lot of people that night, he only got literally 1 point for the position he would have finished if he started the race, if he finished dead last.
Right.
So if you start the race and disconnect before the 75%, you get half a point of whatever position is the lowest position in that lobby that night.
Right.
So if he makes 75% race distance, he'll get the full point of the lowest position in that race. So that's how he gets that. That's how he has 8.5. So we're watching Commander Jim here with Ski heading. Ski was quite disappointed with himself. He just made mistakes again and again and again. He said he didn't need to. He just needed to stick where he was. As soon as we saw those first 3 laps, he.
Hopefully he learns from that, because he is quick. So if he's managed to settle the car down now, get into a bit of a rhythm in those that last race, it might help him at least get off to a better start here at race number 2.
That's it. He did pump out the fastest lap. Oh, Jay Starfields pumped out the fastest lap then. 52.3. Woody in 2nd with 52.4. Quick Mick 52.5. Medal in 52.7. Jim 52.9. Ski 52.9. And so's... Oh wait, that's just all changed. Highlander does a 51.9.
Dude, I was about to say...
There's Mercedes.
I was about to say, everyone's in the 52, but Highlander decided to ruin that for everyone and go into a 51.
That's it. So... BOPs will be adjusted for this race. So we're going to give these guys a few seconds to get themselves ready, settle down. So this isn't qualifying, this is practice results.
There is no qualifying. No qualifying. It goes from where you finished the race before. So
that's it. All right. Let's get these guys underway now. So Metal Drive off pole with Highlander in second, Quick Mick in third, Woody in the Mercedes, the lone Mercedes tonight, in fourth. Jim leading the Astra Charge for this race. In fifth, Ski in sixth, and Jay Starfield bring up the rear of the field here. So here we go. Let's see if no one can get a jump start this time. The revs are building. And away we go, and Quick Mick is taken off and sort of stalled it.
Ski's got another great start as well.
Yeah, but here comes Woody Lizard. Highlander's going to defend Woody. Woody's jumped up into third now. Down to turn one, there you go.
We all get
a little
through.
bit more cautious this time. It was backed off just a visual there. Ski down the inside of Commander Jim. Oh, it's Quick Mick gives Woody Lizard a bit of top up the rear. Here comes Ski. Ski's looking down the inside there, but that's not a pass up to. As they all launch to the chicane now. Oh, everyone gets airborne. No one runs wide. Metal Drive pulled out a good lead over Highlander. Should go on board Commander Jim. Oh, Quick Mick, two wheels and he's gone.
Exit stage right, just got a little bit uncertain there through that right hander, lifted on two wheels, no traction, and exited stage right.
That's it, so now to the hairpin for the first time for this 7-lap race. And away we go, Metal Drive leads with Highlander in second, Woody in third. Well done for the lone Mercedes. Down to turn one now. So the championship comes down to...
Oh,
there goes
Ski
Ski again. Turn one again. Has bit the duct and he's gone off.
I was literally about to say this opens up for Ski to make the jump on Quick Mick in the championship standings. He was sitting in fourth, Quick Mick down at seventh. Would have given him the jump, but then he goes and makes this mistake, and now it's going to be a championship battle towards the end of the pack. But Quick Mick's lost a lot of time. He's a good another 6 seconds down behind Quick Mick. So
yeah, you have to turn the car around. So the Quick Mick's probably going to be damaged for this race. There he is.
Front right.
Look at this, the barrel at the front is all heated up now. As Highland goes defensive down the front straight to stop Woody McCracken, but Woody's just kind of wants these two to get into each other. Look at that, deep under the brakes, you can get better braking.
I think Highlander's realised he's got a 20-point buffer, so all he needs to do is basically see out these 17 laps, grab those points, and then as long as he's got at least a 20-point buffer by the end of this race, he pretty much only has to finish race 3.
Yeah, he has to start race 3 and technically make the 70% distance. So he can finish like dead last and he'll win the championship if Metal Drive wins. But Quick Mix with the time penalty, here we go. Metal Drive's trying to do everything he can to try and upset the apple cart. There's Jay Starfield on Commander Jim. The two Astros going at it again. There's Ski. Down the front straight they go on lap 4. We're already on to lap 4 now. Like the race is going quick.
See, but these 1 minute laps, it's you blink and there goes a couple of minutes. There goes 2 laps. So.
That's it.
The Medal's pulled out a second lead there now.
Well, Commander Jim gets a bit of a moment with so does Jay Starfield.
Looks like Woody must be on the back end of on the back end of Highlander now. So.
Oh, deep under brakes, and Mercedes goes. Who gets a better drive out of the final corner? Woody Highlander goes to the inside. Oh, there's Jay Starfield. Commander Jim
fighting at the back, but Starfield looks to have a time penalty, so that's going to be interesting a little bit later.
That's it. So I think Woody's just trying to size up Highlander. Watch the two Astros coming down to turn 1 there. Oh, Woody pops up on 2 wheels again. He really does the same, kind of does do the same mistake in previous racing. Now loses a bit of time.
It can be quite technical down in that bottom end of the corners. If you cut that corner too much, you hit that sausage stripping and up you go on 2 wheels.
That's it. Fastest lap, the last lap was
52.6, No, 52.3, right? Just enough, yeah.
Oh, yes.
2-3 by Ski.
No.
They've crossed the line now.
2-3 Ski. 2-3 Ski the previous lap. So see his fast lap this time around. Everyone's pretty much dumping in 52 for Woody for that incident.
Highlander and Jim with 52.3s.
Oh, Woody touched that curve again. He's going to. It looks like Highlander's slowly starting to eke up onto Medal.
Yes, he's gained. He was out to a second, so he's gained half a second that last lap. Yeah, exactly that last lap. Look at the lap times: 52.3 to a 52.8.
If Highlander actually wins this race over Medal, he doesn't have to start the final race. He will have the points.
That's championship in the bag. Correct. If
he absolutely wins it,
doesn't have to win. All he has to do is technically finish in front on track of Medal. So wherever Medal finishes, Highlander just needs. If he finishes in front, that will seals the championship.
Start in the background. There's a drag race down the front straight. Two Astros going at it. Let's see who's going to blink.
Who's got the biggest kahunas?
That's it. And
he shuts the door on him.
Just chops his nose off as Ski slides it through turn 1. Oh, and then ruins his exit from the next corner there.
Ski's the fastest car on track at the moment. That last lap down into the 52.1s.
Commander, yep. But we'll see at the end of the race here who's done the fast lap. That extra point can come to Andy here. Highland also with a 52.1, Metal Driver with 52.2, Woody with a 52.9. Times are competitive in this race. There's 7 laps down, we'll be starting lap 8 now.
Definitely quicker than that last race 1, so everyone's starting to find their mojo. Ski's definitely starting to catch up on these 3, so it's going to be a 3-car battle here, Charlie.
That's it, he needs to get ahead of these 2 guys to pull some points on Quick Mick as Highlanders all over the backside.
Oh no!
He's rolled the Renault! He's absolutely rolled that Renault! And there he goes, he's getting going. Here comes Jay Starfield, so quick Commander Jim. Oh, it's all going up. Oh, Ski's going wide.
Oh.
He's got
some damage there. Look at that front bumper.
It is flapping in the breeze. It's saying hello on the front bumper bar. As Woody's now seeing Jay Starfield. Woody's got the time penalty now.
Wasn't ideal. He's rolled the car there. Car's sitting mid-track, and we allow an automatic reset button, obviously, if you're on your roof here. And when he's reset, all the rest of the cars have come back through. It could have been a lot worse than it was.
This gives Metal Driver a good opportunity now. So Highlander was looking pretty to have a nice, easy last race now, but still, we'll see what happens after race of the championship points. But now he's going to have a damaged car for this race. But what it will mean is if he stays here or falls back further, he's going to have a quick car for the last race.
Oh yeah, that Bob's going to kick.
The man who's racing in the hotel on literally a camping chair. Just leave it unlocked. Down to the hairpin here. Oh, big lock up there from Jay Starfield. Everyone's got time penalties at the front now. Highlander actually looks like he's making a run at.
He is. He's pushing up the inside. I think just after he's had a bit of run out of the corner.
That's it. And he has more power than Highlander. Highlander with second place BOP. Oh, Jay Starfield touches the curb there. Pops up on 2 wheels.
Oh!
We're out of Jim. And Highlander, they've got into the back of each other. Highlander lights up the front tyres, trying to turn the car around. This race is going backwards for him. He's nearly down to dead last. Here comes Quick Mick. This is not the race he wants. This is what Metal exactly wants now.
That's it for Metal's. He's out to a 1 second lead over will be Lizard at the front of the grid here.
That's it.
But we do have time penalties. We'll quickly pull them up while nothing's going on. So we've both got a 1 second time penalty. So
as long as those 2 keep it that way, it'll literally be a pass on the track that will be decided for the race.
That's it.
So Metal out in the lead, leaves it by not much. Literally, Woody's actually closing in now.
0.7 in a second.
That's it. Let's go. Let's have a look at Woody. There he is. He can see the man.
And I don't believe that is 0.7 a second. I reckon it's a lot closer than 0.7 of a second.
Oh, Woody runs a bit wide there. So Metal can just sort of cruise around now. He probably wants to keep Woody behind and get maximum points here. Hopefully Woody will be trying to get a win now. Let's see how these two are going. So we're now going to start lap 12 now.
That's it. It's definitely going to make, if Metal finishes where he does and Highlander down that bottom end, it is definitely going to make this race 3 interesting.
That's it. So we'll do the maps after this and we'll give you the championship rundown. I think Woody's just locking up a bit when it's making him struggle because there's a bit of pace when he locks it up. The car doesn't want to turn.
I think he's struggling in that bottom right-hand corner, turn 3 down into the dipper there. That's the one he's hit a few times in the sausage curve that's popped him up. So I think he's just trying to brake a little bit deeper in there and miss that curve, and he's just not getting the run out. And that's, as you can see, that's where Metal's managed to pull a little bit more of a gap on him now.
I think Highlander's just got past Commander Jim.
He has.
He's jumped up into 5th now. So the man with the flappy bumper bar has now jumped up into 5th.
That's it. So it'll be some handy extra points for him.
That's it. He needs to get as many points as he can to make his life easier for the 3rd race here.
And Woody goes deep.
That's a big slide. And that's a big slide for Woody. He's trying to get this race win here.
Everyone seems to be carrying a little bit too much speed into turn 1, and they're overshooting that first right-hander.
That's it. So here we go. Jeff Starfield, he's looking good for 3rd place here.
The battle for 3rd and 4th. So Ski is sitting in 4th and Picnic is in 6th at the moment. So as that sits, if this race finishes where it is, what is the points difference between finishing 4th and 6th there, Darky?
Give me 1 second. Between, what was it?
4th and 6th.
The point difference is a 3 points difference.
The 3 points. So if they finish where they are there, that'll close it right up to only 3 points in the championship. So
Yep.
there's 6 points between them as they sat at the start of this race. So
That's it. As Woody's having another crack at Metal now.
it's it. Definitely hard on his tail.
He's
there.
really closed up on him now. He's absolutely closed up. He's all over the back of that Renault. 0.2 a second. He can breathe on the back of that Renault.
That's it. I reckon Metal will be a little bit scared here because he doesn't really want to get involved, but at the same time he wants to try and take maximum points to put the pressure on Highlander. So
That's it.
It's the worst case. If he gets caught up.
Woody's down the inside. He's slowed down. He's trying to hang around the outside now, and he's made the move done. It's like tapping the rear bar, and Woody's taking the lead now.
That's it.
Can Metal come back at him?
Woody doesn't care about this championship standings. He's a little bit further down the championships. He's all about race wins, so he's not giving up.
He's not going to roll over. Now to turn 1. So Woody Lizard for Mercedes AMG Petronas F1 takes the lead now at Knockhill for race 14. The BTCC Championship of ANZ Combined Racing League. So they both got a second penalty. They both got a 1 second penalty. Hopefully they don't increase that time penalty. Oh, Woody pops up with 2 wheels. Jim's had another issue. He's fallen right down to the back of the field now. His Picnic's jumped up now.
Picnic, 4 seconds between them. Metal Drive has a 2 second penalty, so
Woody doesn't need to do anything fancy now. Couple of laps remaining now.
It'll probably help Metal now. Metal now knowing that I don't have to push because best I can really hit with the last 2 laps to go is going to be second. So let's just try and get those maximum points.
That's it. Depending on who's got the quickest lap here, that can either close in the championship or blow it out a little bit more. But we'll see how we go.
Should be interesting because I'm not sure if Highlander got the quicker or Ski did early on by memory. I think they were both in the 51, so it'll be interesting to see.
That's it. We'll see at the end of the race. If Highlander's got that quickest lap, that's going to be a little bit of a saving grace. It'd be funny if Metal Drive's got it because he pulls in on him, but we'll see what happens. When lap 16 coming towards the end of lap 16 to start lap 17, yeah, it looks like Metal's just backed off now. He's like, okay, I don't need any more time penalties. He's just running around. There is Highlander.
He's got a second, yeah, a bit over a second there on Ski.
But he has a time penalty. Ski's the person that has a time penalty.
No, Ski doesn't have a time penalty.
No, he doesn't. Or Commander Jim. Even the rear bar of Highlander's car is flapping in the breeze.
We're on the last lap.
So-
Let's jump to the race leader at the moment, bringing it home in the last half of the lap.
That's it. He doesn't need to do anything fancy. He just needs to get around the track and not make mistakes.
So he's pulled out a 1.5 second lead now on that last lap
That's it.
over Metals. So Metals just.
Jay Starfield looks like he's starting to close in on these two guys, or these two guys have just started to back it off a bit.
I think he's been hovering around about that 3.5 seconds. It's just, I think it looks a little bit closer than it actually is.
So here we go. Woody Liz in the final corner. Gets the car stopped, gets the car turned, gets the car on power.
So
Here he comes.
Woody Lizard brings it
Lizard.
home to take race at number 2. You'll be happy with that one.
Oh, look at Ski and Highlander. It's Woody takes the win over Metal Drive. Jay Starfield, will he hold on to third? I think the answer is yes. Here comes. Oh
No,
Ski
Ski jumped.
Ski jumps Jay Starfield into third now. Highlander in fifth.
So that's going to be interesting. I think that might just give him enough points to even. It's going to be
Oh, and then he crashes the car.
It's going to be very close in the championship standards. So that's the end of race 2 here. So Woody Lizard has taken the race in first, followed by Metal, Ski, Justafia, Highlander, Quick Mick, and Commander Jim. So we'll take a short break here. We'll do some quick maths. We'll come back with race number 3, the championship decider, where it's all going to be happening. It's basically the first 3 in the podium is all to play for. So we'll take a quick break here, do some quick math. We won't take Darky's word on it. We'll make sure we use a calculator to get it correct, and we'll be
Yeah, me maths real good.
and we'll be back for race number 3 shortly.